Music. Hope that we're gonna make it in a mathematical, scientific, creative combination.
You talk fiction over here, all we do is facts.
Pyramid Music Group started based off of me and my brother, Ace Gamble. Really just wanted to take everything that we learned from all sorts of different studios and putting them into one thing.
There's so many little things about the studio that we put into the studio when building it.
We have enough seating for you, your friends, your family, your kids. We have things to look at, things to do.
We really built it for comfort. We really built it for quality. And we built it from an artist aspect and an engineer and a producer aspect also.
We carry the Apollo Twin Duo right now, and we carry the Neumann TLM49. And the combination of those two together is what gets everybody coming back. Those two, you really hear what you sound like.
We have everything digital. So like almost anything you can do physically with a mixing board, we can do digitally and more.
The flexibility of the space lends itself to a lot of different applications. If you want to come in with your whole crew, if you want to come in just by yourself. I've even brought my son in, play some Xbox while we were recording.
The first thing I noticed was how clean and how nicely designed the studio was, and the booth definitely stuck out. Gonna wait to get in there.
If you have not seen this booth, it's really something to see. I mean, he's got multicolored lights in there. You can change the lights depending on your mood. So like if you want to go in there and then have a certain vibe to your music as you're singing, he can create that environment for you.
You know, a really comfortable spot. There's some sofas to crash out on in between takes, relax, you know, TV, the game was on when I came here, so, you know, yeah, it was just a really like inviting, relaxing space to be in.
They have been very helpful in getting me through the process and teaching me kind of and guiding me through, you know, from the beginning to end.
But I always got it back no matter what that costs. I'ma hold it down like a boss does.
When I left here with my first solo project, I let a couple people listen to it before it was mixed and mastered. They thought it sounded great.
We can line your vocals up and have you sounding crystal clear. We have auto-tune, so I mean, if you're a little off key, we can get you back on cue, make you sound right.
One thing you find about this studio that's great is that it's very affordable, but it's also very efficient. So it's one of those things that when you walk in the door, you're gonna have a product in your hand and a substantial amount of work done in a short amount of time. We're able to lay down track by track, take individual recordings, so like take the bass and then clean that up, add effects as needed as you go.
And you said that this was gonna be the death of a perfect day, and my heart can't take it anymore. I'm closing in, but I'll never get it back again.
Yeah, the amazing experience of hearing your song come together when all your parts come together.
We were able to lay down something really quick, just got kind of the basic skeleton of it down, like full playthrough a couple times. I was able to kind of work with the engineer, go through and patch in some parts that I wanted to fix up, kind of fine tune the bits of it, and I'm really happy with what we came up with.
Having the confidence in the engineers as they're manning the session and you're in the booth going back and forth, speaking and collaborating in an extremely efficient manner. These guys are wizards behind the keyboard and they know their programs inside and out. As soon as you step in the booth, put the headphones on, bless the Neumann, it's a wrap.
We are the relevant medicine, reverence patented, lighting a fire inside a man. Ain't no comparison, revenue, passing attention, and we are the middleman. Strike a match into the chorus, phosphorus, flame a torch, chewing on a beat, trigeminal, living in recurring at some old level interdimensional. Father, forgive all, for they know not what they do. Infinite wisdom inside of they grasping and choosing not to use. It's for the betterment of men, steady making a mockery. We put them on a level like a bubble, cause balance gotta be the philosophy. Music.